Welcome back to Learning with Miss B, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn how to change the background of a Google slide and how to select a layout of our Google slide. So if I'm going to be presenting a slide on sharks, I'm going to want to make sure my background and the layout of my slide is attractive and doesn't distract my audience from learning about sharks. So I'm going to get started. At the top of Google Slides, you're going to see that you've got your toolbar, and you're going to look specifically for the word background and layout. They're side by side. So when you click on background, it's going to give you a couple of options. It's going to allow you to choose a different color for your background. Ta-da! Okay, and if you notice, this is a solid color, but if you click on background and you go to color, you'll also notice that there's an option where it's gradient, so where it gets lighter to darker from the inside to the outside of your slide, if you'd like to do that. I like solid backgrounds, so I'm just going to click on solid and choose like an aqua kind of color, like so. Okay, if I don't like what this looks like, I can always press reset and it goes back to being white. All right. Okay, so let's say I chose a turquoise blue kind of background. Now I need to choose a layout. So I want to present 2 facts about my animal, the shark. You might be presenting 3 facts or 2 facts. I'm going to be presenting 2 facts. So I'm going to look for a layout that's going to allow me to easily organize my information into two areas. And if you take a look at this layout right here, it says title and 2 columns. I'm going to choose that option. And what that allows me to do is it's got the text boxes already pre-made for me, and that works for me. It has a title box and it's got 2 boxes, one for each different fact about sharks. So I might choose to say my slide is going to be titled All About Sharks. Okay, and my first fact might be about where they live. You notice that text doesn't show up very well, does it, on my blue background? So I want to click on background again and press reset until I'm done my information. Ta-da. Okay, it still doesn't show up very well on the white either. So what's one way I can problem solve this? I can change the color of my font back to black by highlighting my text and going on my toolbar, clicking on text color, and changing it to black. Okay, there we go. What they eat. Again, let's review. I don't like that the font is so light, so I'm going to select my font. I'm going to change its color so that it shows up better. Okay, ta-da, here we go. So if I want to change my background from a plain white to a different color, I could do like so. All right, and of course, you boys and girls, you know how to fiddle with centering your titles and all that. And that was a different lesson that we did on another day. Specifically today was how to change your background. So you have the option of going to a solid color or a gradient color, or changing your layout, choosing a layout that suits the purpose of your slide. Now you'll notice, boys and girls, for those of you who already have learned how to save images on your computers, you can use an image as your background. So you can choose an image from your computer, or you can do a Google image search from the web. I could put shark. Ooh, my goodness. You can choose an image for your background. Let's see here. I'm going to choose this hammerhead right here. And what that's going to do is set my background as a picture. Okay? All right. That's how you change the background and the layout of your Google slide. I challenge you to have fun this period exploring what different colors and backgrounds you want to use and what layouts you want to use for your Google slide.